Hello children, today let us continue chapter number 6, the triangle and its properties. You have already learned the angle sum property of a triangle. That is, the sum of three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Today let us do problems related with this property and some property related with isosceles triangle and equilateral triangle. Okay children? First let us try these questions from page number 122. Okay, by doing these questions you may get enough practice to know how to solve triangle related questions. Okay, question number 1. The two angles of a triangle are 30 degree and 80 degree. Find the third angle. We have not got the figure in the question, but we may make it. Okay, so it will be easy for us to solve the question. So we are drawing one triangle here and we mark the given measurements 30 degree and 80 degree. And then unknown angle we are writing as x. That is the third angle. One angle, first angle is 30 degree. Second angle we are writing as 80 degree. And third angle we are writing as x degree. Okay, so the steps are the two angles of a triangle are 30 degree and 80 degree. Let the third angle be x. Then we know adding these three angles 30 degree, 80 degree and x. Adding them we get 180 degree. That is the angle sum property of a triangle. So we write the step as 30 degree plus 80 degree plus x is equal to 180 degree. And you know 30 degree and 80 degree adding them we get 110 degree. 110 degree plus x is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree is equal to 70 degree. Okay. So, if you write the given measurement in a figure, it will be easy for you to understand and solve the problem. Okay, children? Without figure also you can do. Okay. Now, question number 2. One of the angles of a triangle is 80 degree and the other two angles are equal. Find the measure of each of the equal angles. So here in the question we have got one angle. One of the angles means any one angle you write as 80 degree. The other two angles are equal means we are taking the other two angles as x. Then we have to find the measure of x. Okay children. So we have drawn here one triangle and here one angle is given. So it is 80 degree anywhere. You can mark 80 degree. Okay, here I marked 80 degree. And the other two angles as given in question, we take as equal angles means x. And you know from this triangle figure itself, you know x plus 80 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so x plus x adding time what we get 2x. 2x plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. And therefore 2x equal to this 80 degree here it is added, so we have to take to the left side taking that it will become minus. So 180 degree minus 80 degree it is equal to 100 degree and therefore x equal to here you know children 2 is multiplied with x. So x finding time we have to divide by 2. 100 degree divided by 2 it is equal to 50 degree. After getting x you just check the answer. Here x is 50 degree, so 50 degree. This x also 50 degree, 50 degree plus 50 degree, 100 degree. 100 degree plus 80 degree, 180 degree. So, it is the total measure of the triangle. 180 degree we got as answer. So, our answer is correct. X value is correct. Okay, children? Question number 3. The three angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:1. Find all the angles of the triangle. Children, it is given in the question. The three angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:1. So, we are writing the same sentence as the first step in the solution. Okay. If we have ratio, we can write next step as the measures of the three angles are. With the ratio, you are taking x. 1 is given, so 1x. 2 is the next number in the ratio, so we write 2x. And 3, the next number, third number is 1. So, we are writing again 1x. So, if we have ratio 1:2:1, we write as 1x, 2x, 3x. Okay, with the number we have to write the x value. Then 1x means x. Okay, so 2x is 2x and 1x again it is x. So you know if three angles are x, 2x and x, then adding time we get 180 degree. That is the angle sum property of a triangle. So we can write as x plus 2x plus x is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now x plus x, it is 2x. 2x plus 2x, it is 4x. Okay, here you know with x you have the number 1. Here it is 2. Here again we have 1. So we are adding the coefficients. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So with that 4 we have to write x. 4x. 4x equal to 180 degree. Therefore x equal to 180 degree divided by 4. It is equal to 45 degree. And if we know x is equal to 45 degree, that is one angle, it is x, so it is 45 degree. Second angle is 2x, so 2x means 2 into x value substitute, x value is 45 degree, so it is 2 into 45 degree is 90 degree. Okay, so third angle is x, that is equal to 45 degree. So the measures of the three angles of the triangle are 45 degree, 90 degree, 45 degree. 1 means 45 degree, 2x means 90 degree, and 1x means 45 degree. And you know 45 degree plus 90 degree plus 45 degree, adding time you will get 180 degree. Okay, and you know ratio is given 1:2. That is second angle is double of the first angle. See here 90 degree is the double of 45. So our answer is correct, we can understand. Okay children. Now let us do questions given under think, discuss and write. Okay, question number 1. Can you have a triangle with two right angles? In the triangle we have two right angles. Right angles means 90 degree angles. So two angles are 90 degree, 90 degree. So 90 degree and 90 degree adding time we get 180 degree. So the third degree will be of what measurement? In such case 0 degree. So 0 degree or any other measurement, if we get for the third angle, that triangle will not obey the angle sum property of the triangle. That is three angles adding time we get 180 degree. So in this case it is not possible. So we cannot have a triangle with the two right angles. Okay. Number 2. Can you have a triangle with the two obtuse angles? Answer is no. Why? Two obtuse angles. See children, obtuse angles means angle which is greater than 90 degree. So let us take example. Okay. If like this questions you have to take the example and do. So obtuse angle I am taking as 100 degree and 110 degree. I take round number so that we can do the calculation faster. Okay. 100 degree and 110 degree. Adding time what we get? 100 plus 100, 210, 210. Okay, 210 you get, and you know two angle adding time itself we get 210 degrees. So how can it be possible as the measurements of a triangle? Means we have to get 180 degree by adding three measurements. So here two angles adding time we get 180 degrees. So it is not possible. Okay. Question number 3. Can you have a triangle with two acute angles? So here two angles are acute. Acute angles means angle less than 90 degree. So let us take 70 and 80 degree. So 70 plus 80. 70 plus 80, what do you get? 150 degree. Okay, 150 degree. So third measurement, third angle's measurement will be in that case 30 degree. 70, 80 and 30. 70 plus 80, 150, and 150 plus 30, it is 180. So it is possible. Okay children, we are adding time, we are getting 180 and all the three angles are less than 180 degree. Okay. So question number 4. Can you have a triangle with all the three angles greater than 60 degree? Children, all three angles are greater than 60 degree. So let us take example 70 degree, 80 degree, 90 degree. So three angles are greater than 60 degree. Any one example take. If you get answer no, our answer will be no. Okay. So example I said what angles to take? 70, 80, 90. 70 plus 80, 150. 150 plus 90, it is 240. So 240, is it possible as a measurement of a triangle? Never. Okay, not possible. So our three angle sum should be 180 degree. So the answer is no. Any example you take and verify. Okay children. Question number 5. Can you have a triangle with all the three angles equal to 60 degree? Here all angles 60 degree given. 60, 60, 60. So Adding time we get 180 degrees. So it is possible, and that name of the triangle is called equilateral triangle. Okay children. Question number 6. Can you have a triangle with all the three angles less than 60 degree? So let us take 50 degree. All the three angles, let it be 50 degree. You can take, if you want, 50, 40, 30, that way any number. Here for our easy calculation, let us take 50 degree. 50 plus 50 plus 50. What will be the measurement? 150 degree. So it is not possible. Okay children, I think you understood this point. Now let us study two special triangles. One is equilateral triangle and the other one is isosceles triangle. You have learned this point in the lower class, but here I give you again a revision so that we have some questions to solve in the exercises. Okay children. So equilateral triangle. A triangle in which all the three sides are of equal length is called an equilateral triangle. Here it is an equilateral triangle, and here this mark you can see one cutting like mark. So it means all the sides are having equal length. In an equilateral triangle, all sides have equal length. Okay, here mark is shown, same marking is shown. So it means they have the same length. Each angle has measure of 60 degree. Here this angle is 60 degree, 60 degree and 60 degree. Okay, in angle marking also see same marking is shown. It means all angles are equal. So an equilateral triangle has measurement each angle 60 degree. Okay children. The second special triangle is the isosceles triangle. A triangle in which two sides are of equal length is called an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, two sides have same length. Base angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. So this point you have to study very well now. Okay. So an isosceles triangle has what? Two sides equal. Okay. These two sides are equal. Here these two sides are equal. And here children, base angles. This is the horizontal line. Here it is the base we say, and this angle is base angle. See here marking is shown. A opposite angle to this mark or to this side is this angle Y. Here XZ and line segment XY have equal length. Angle opposite to the line segment XZ is equal to Y. Angle opposite to XY. Angle opposite to XY. See here, look here. So it is Z. So these two angles are equal. So this point you have to very well study. That is this marking C and opposite side. You look at the opposite angle. This angle and this mark C. Opposite angle see here. That is what Z. So these two sides, these two angles are equal measurement. Okay. This marked is here and this side is marked. Opposite angle is Z. Its opposite angle is Y. These two angles are of equal measurement. Okay children. Now let us try these questions given in the textbook. Question number 1 is find the angle X in each figure. So we have the figure, and in the figure we have got X and 40 degree. Okay. So here children we can write as here see mark is given now. So this marking shows these two sides are equal length. That is side this one and second side. These two sides are having equal length. And see you look opposite angle. Which angle is opposite to the side? 40 degree. Okay. Which angle is opposite to the side? Opposite to the side is, look opposite side, so it is X. So we have learned this now. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So X is equal to 40 degree. Okay children. That is why here written X equal to 40 degree. Right. Now in the second figure we have got this angle as X degree and one angle is 45 degree. So we have to find what is X. And in the figure we have got the bottom side and the vertical side as equal sides. See the marking. You have to see the marking. Here two lines are given small and here also two small lines are given. So this side and this side, they are equal. So angle opposite to this side is y. Okay. Angle opposite to this side is 45 degree. And we know angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. So we can say y and 45. They are of same measurement. That is y is equal to 45 degree. Okay, y is equal to 45 degree. So we write it as first. We have to find x. So without finding y, it is not possible, as we found x in the first question very easily. Okay, so here we are first finding y. Y is equal to 45 degree. Then we use the angle sum property of the triangle. That is x plus 45 plus y is equal to 180 degree. Okay, and you know, second line we write as x plus 45 plus, you know the value of y, 45 degree. It is equal to 180 degree. And 45 plus 45, adding them, what do you get? 90 degree. X plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. So you just add, children. Here 45 degree, here also 45 degree, 45 plus 45, 90, and we got x as 90, so 90 plus 90, 180. So it obeys the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, children. Now figure number 3. You have to find the value of x. So it is given this side and this side. They are of equal length. So angle opposite to this side is x. Angle opposite to this side is 50 degree. Okay, so 50 degree and x. These two angles will be equal because they are opposite angles to these equal sides. Okay, children. So the measurement of x is equal to 50 degree. Okay, it is given in the step x equal to 50 degree because they are angles opposite to equal sides. Okay. Now figure number 4. We have to find the value of x. How can we find the value of x? See the figure. Here we have got this marking here and here. So these two sides are of equal length. Okay, children. And angle opposite to this side is x. Angle opposite to this mark is this angle. So this angle and here they will be of equal measurement. So here also I wrote x. Okay. So how can we find x? Here in the previous problem we have got the value here. But here we have to find using another property. That is angle sum property of the triangle. Okay. X plus 100 degree plus x is equal to 180 degree. That is the angle sum property of the triangle. Now x plus x, adding time we get 2x. 2x plus 100 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore 2x equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree, it is equal to 80 degree. And you can find out what is x. X equal to 80 degree divided by 2 is equal to 40 degree. Children, here we get x value as 40 degree. So 40 degree, 40 degree. Adding time we get 80 degree. 80 degree plus third angle is 100. So 180 degree. So our answer is correct. Okay, children. Now we have to do figure number 5. We have to find the value x. And marking is given. This mark and this mark shows these two sides are equal. Okay. And here one small square is there. What's the meaning of this? It is 90 degree. And children, angle opposite to this mark is x degree. And here angle opposite to this mark is this x. So both are unknown. So we cannot find x value. So we have to use another method. That is angle sum property we will use here. So x plus 90 degree. We get 180 degree. Okay. X plus x. We are getting 2x. 2x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore 2x equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, x equal to 90 degree divided by 2, that is equal to 45 degree. See whether our answer is correct or not. Here 45 we will get. Here also 45. 45 plus 45, 90. So the answer here also we have 90. So 90 plus 90, 180. So our answer is correct. Okay, children. Figure number 6. See figure number 6. We have two equal sides. Mark is given. So this and this, they are the equal sides in this triangle. And here x is given, that we have to find out. Okay, so angle opposite to this side is x. Angle opposite to this side is, that is also unknown. So we cannot write very easily the answer. Okay, what is x? Now we have to use the angle sum property of the triangle here. So one angle is given as 40 degree. Others are x and x. So adding these three we get 180. X plus 40 degree plus x equal to 180 degree. X plus x is equal to 2x. 2x plus 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so 2x equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree is equal to 140 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 140 degree divided by 2. It is equal to 70 degree. And you see whether our answer is correct. Here x is, we got a 70 degree. 70 degree, this is also 70. 70 plus 70, 140. 140 plus 40, 180. Okay, children, we are getting the angle sum property of the triangle. So our answer is correct. Okay, children.